You'll look in the mirror to check your appearance close to 10 times today. But when Pamela looks in the mirror, her one wish is to change what she sees.
When I was 15, I had beautiful skin, and my nose was a normal size. Puberty set in, acne set in, it started to get really bad. Knots became purple, red, sometimes tissue would come out of it. The doctor prescribed me different types of medicine, but none of them worked. When my second child came, I noticed that the shape of my nose changed. And from that point on, my nose continued to swell up and be disfigured. Despite going to different doctors, no one can tell me what was going on with my nose.
Every time I look in the mirror, something was changing on my face. And when the nose started to enlarge, I was so embarrassed. It has stopped me from leaving the house. I had anxiety for a long time. People are just gonna get uglier about it. Staring at me and making little snickering comments. Usually I don't want to go anywhere unless it's at night because you can't really see it at night and I can cover it up. I do have guys that I've dated. When the day comes, they wouldn't spend time with me. They wouldn't. I just miss being normal and not having to worry about it. There's gotta be a cure for this. It's just got to be. I just wanted to look normal.
Pamela joins us now on stage. Thank you for sharing your story.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Obviously, this is something that's been difficult for you. What's the hardest part?
Getting the confidence to leave my home, not having anxiety in the process of doing it.
I can only imagine every time you go out, you see the stairs, you feel the stairs, that it just has to wear you down.
Mostly it's children. They don't understand. You know, they look at me from across the counter, what's wrong with your nose? And I'd look down for a minute and think about it, you know, and then I'd tell them, it's a medical condition. And then they were all happy and okay with that. But it's hard when a grown-up stares you down and you can feel it, you know, and I just look down and I try not to pay attention to them because they don't understand.
Can you help explain to
Sure.
everyone what Pamela's dealing with?
So, Pamela, you're, as you know, dealing with a kind of very advanced form of rosacea called rhinophyma. And I think why it was so confusing earlier is that you're so young, and it's not that common in women. We see it often in older men who've had chronic, long-standing rosacea where the inflammation has been going on for years and years. And my patients with this, I think the most frustrating aspect is that there is no cure and there's no quick fix because the treatment is really to prevent the ongoing inflammation. And like you mentioned, when you were a teenager, there's the redness, there's the acne breakouts, and all of that is fueling those increased dilated blood vessels that are making you constantly look red, that are flushing, and that's embarrassing. And then over time, those dilated blood vessels bring a lot of pro-growth chemicals in the skin that cause it to thicken and to grow, and that's what causes the rhinophyma.
And basically, it's an issue with sebaceous glands that we all have. We have more of them on the tip
Highest
of our
density
nose,
on the nose, absolutely.
where the skin is thicker, where we have more pores, and it's these glands that just sort of have gone.
They've gone very early into overdrive. It's easy to feel really hopeless, but I'm so happy that you're already kind of coming to terms and have this great new attitude, and that there is actually hope for your condition because it can be helped. And so that's the important thing, improving understanding, but also knowing that it's not for